Hi and welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I am at the South-West Connect ASX Showcase down in Busselton. I'm catching up with an old friend of the Roadhouse in Justin Virgin of Terrain Minerals. Justin, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks Wally, it's great to be here.
All right, we were just having a quick chat before we came on air and we're talking about what's happening with Terrain at the moment, and you've got a bit of exciting news come up. Let's say a three-pronged attack that you're going to implement soon. So tell us what's going on.
Yeah, thanks. So we've got three exciting things just rolling out as we speak at the moment. At our smoke project at Laren's Lane, which is the project name, we've found gallium. So there's a JORC exploration target getting formulated now, which is not too far away, which will show us potentially how big what we have now, and probably quite conservatively, and also how big it can become. So it's sitting over about 4Ks by 9Ks. We've got gallium in oxide or in sand basically at surface, and big zones up to 54 grams. So we're very excited about that. We've also done some drilling for gold recently, and results not far away at Wildflower and Cotter, which is probably 5Ks away from where the Laren's Lane structure is. And our other project, Lort River, which we believe we've potentially got another Nova Bollinger type deposit. We found the second intrusive unit in the Albany-Fraser belt. These things are very rare. We've blown VTEM, we've got 3 conductors sitting on the eye and 2 away. So 2 on the inside, 1 on the outside. We've been talking to farmers last week down in Esperance, which is a beautiful spot. I'm very happy to go down to Esperance, and we're just getting organised now for land access with them. Everyone seems to be pretty open to the opportunity. So basically, we'd like to do ground-based EM work before Christmas. Drilling in January is what it's sort of shaping up to at the moment. And do we have another potential, billion-dollar company coming along?
They're all potential billion-dollar companies around here today, Justin. So you're almost allowed to say that. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of exploration potential.
So let's go back to the gallium project. Let's go back to that. We have touched on this before, but gallium as it is, let's just remind the viewers the importance of gallium and what it is.
Well, gallium is a critical mineral. China controls 98%. They've turned it off last August. It's in photovoltaics now. The patent dropped off, so panels last twice as long because usually when they put metal in, they corrode. Gallium doesn't corrode. But more importantly, gallium is in computer chips. It's in transistors, which basically operate up to 450 degrees where silicon's only 150. It switches faster at lower voltage. There's no AI or quantum computing without gallium componentry. There is no missiles, radars, 5th generation fighter planes, the military complex without gallium. So very important. And also, your LEDs in your house are all gallium. All these modern lasers are all gallium. There's a lot of the modern world that just doesn't function without gallium. And with one country basically having 98%, there is a bit of alarm bells out there to find some other sources.
And correct me if I'm wrong on this, but your deposit project is quite unique as far as Australia goes, because there's not too many gallium projects around.
As far as I'm aware, there are no gallium-only mines, so this is very unique that it may actually shape up to be a gallium-only mine. The fact it's in West Australia is great. We've got a lot of good commodities here and we know how to do it. So we're at the early stage. It's all a little bit new, but we're talking to people who are interested because there's demand for the underlying product.
All right, so when you say you're talking to people who are interested, does that mean potential offtake customers are already knocking on the door?
There are people out there who want the products and understand that they need to get involved to make it happen, and that we need help to bring it along. It's a non-LME, it's all B2B sales, so very opaque, all the knowledge around it. So we know a fair bit because we've been digging around, but it's not easily found. We need help to bring this thing along, and it would seem industry is sort of out there trying to find sources for it, so it's exciting to have come across something like this.
All right, well, as we said, you've got the strings to the bow, so to speak about what's going on. As far as which one takes precedent at the moment, about which one's going to get action first, and so are you going to attack the gallium one first, then the gold? You said you're already drilling at the gold?
Yep, we've got drill results pending with the gold, so we'll see how they come in, but we're following up 10 metres depth, 15 metres at 1.5 grams basically, so just been left there. So we've done a few air core fences, so we're excited about how that's developing. There's a lot of other deposits are in the area, so we might be lucky. And then we've got our the gallium side of it. We will have with the exploration target. They'll also give us a drill program, which is air core again. Case spacings 400 metres apart, so not very expensive, and we can hopefully bring it up to a proper jaw inferred sort of resource with that. So that's what we're hoping for, which will be very big. And then we've got our Lort River project, which really could set the company up if the drilling comes in. Look, it's high risk, high reward, but we have found the second mafic intrusive unit on the belt. These things are very rare. We have conductors exactly where you like to see them. So, at this stage, it doesn't really get much better on the exploration front.
All right, well, obviously, we're going to hear a lot of news from you guys in the lead up to Christmas, so make sure you keep in touch.
Next 3-4 months, there's a lot going on for investors, and on top of that, we've got big potential lithium project in the Pilbara, 1,200 square Ks, and also a large copper gold project in Queensland, aren't granted yet, trying to get them online in the new year as well.
All right, well, you know where to come.
Fantastic. Thanks, Wally. Thanks, and thank you for listening.
No worries.
Cheers. Thanks.